right, moving into the agenda for the evening. First section of public hearings. I'd like to ask anyone that's desiring to make a comment for the record that when you go to the microphone on either side, if you can just state your name and address for the record. First agenda item this evening under public hearings. Big Cove Commons, re-subdivision of lots 1 through 3. Do we have anyone wishes to speak on this? Hearing no public comment, the public hearing is closed. Agenda item 2, Capitol Park at 72 Subdivision. Any public comment for this item? Hearing none, public hearing is closed. Item 3, Mark C. Smith Drive Subdivision. Hearing none, public comment is closed. Agenda item 4, Oakwood Phase 1 at Lake Forest, re-subdivision of Block 2. Quiet crowd this evening. Hearing no public comment, public hearing is closed. Agenda item 5, Oakwood Phase 1 at Lake Forest, re-subdivision of Block 4. Hearing no public comment, public hearing is closed. Item 6, Oakwood Phase 1 at Lake Forest, re-subdivision of Block 5. Hearing no public comment, public hearing is closed. Item 7, Overland Cove Phase 2, re-subdivision of Tract A of Overland Cove. This has been withdrawn. Marie, do we have a reason for this being withdrawn?
You may recall at the committee meeting it was carried forward. They were trying to get a Harvest Minervia water signature and they were unable to do that. Okay.
All right. So the public hearing will remain open until the next meeting. All right. Item 8, University Square, re-subdivision of Lot 1 and 2 of re-subdivision of Block 4, a minor. Hearing no public comment, public hearing is closed. Item 9, Walnut Cove, Phase 2 at Lake Forest. Hearing no public comment, public hearing is closed. Number 10, under location, character, and extent, Section A, Huntsville Botanical Gardens, Education Office. Hearing no comment, public hearing is closed. Section B, Martin Luther King Elementary School. Hearing no public comment, that is closed. Item 11, zoning. Section A, Old Gurley Road rezoning.
Yes, this rezoning request is for 2.66 acres. It's south of Highway 72 East and on the north side of Old Gurley Road. It's the hatched area you see here. There are 3 existing homes on the property. You may remember there was a large shopping center planned for this area at one time, and the property owners then requested a rezoning from Residence 2B District to Highway Business C4 District. That shopping center never happened. Since that time, these 3 homes have remained as residential uses, and the owners, because of the commercial zoning, are unable to obtain financing for renovations or to refinance their homes. So they would like to request that these properties be rezoned back to our Residence 2B District.
Any public comment?
I have a question. Do they own the rest of the land themselves?
They each owner owns the home and the lot that it's on. They do not own the surrounding properties.
My question is, there are only 3 homeowners, the rest of the land is owned by someone else. Is it determined the zone for everybody else?
No, it's only those property owners' property that is being requested to be rezoned.
Okay, that's the only thing that.
That's right. Just this 2.66 acres right here.
Okay.
Clarifies my question.
Sure, and we can also have further discussion when we go through the zoning section. Okay, any public comment for this? All right. Hearing none, public hearing is closed on that. Section B, Lisa.
This is the BIBB annexation zoning. It's located on the west side of Highway 431 South and north of Sutton Road. It's the property that you see here. There's 2 existing businesses on the property. We recommend Highway Business C4 District, excuse me, for the 1.38 acres.
Any public comment? All right, hearing none, that public hearing is closed. All right, now if I could have Ms. Battle read the subdivision committee recommendations.
Yes, sir. Subdivision Committee recommendations. Meeting was held on November 20th, 2013. First item on the agenda is Big Cove Commons, re-subdivision of lots 1 through 3. The committee recommends layout and preliminary approval on 4 lots with a waiver on the angle of the side lot line between lots 3A and 3B. Move to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries.
Also presented for final approval on 4 lots. Move to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Is-
All opposed? Oh, I'm sorry, Maria, was that in order for final approval?
Yes, sir, it was.
All right. Thank you.
All right, second item on the agenda is Capitol Park at 72 Subdivision. The committee recommends layout approval on 3 lots with a waiver on the angle of the side lot line between lots 1 and 3 and 2 and 3. Move to approve.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries.
Third item on the agenda, the Capitol Park at 72 Apartments. The committee recommends layout approval on 233 units. Move to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries.
Fourth item, Coventry Phase 2 at McMullen Cove, a re-subdivision of Tract 3 of Coventry Phase 1 at McMullen Cove, presented for final approval on 34 lots. Move to approve.
All in favor? Any opposed? I'm sorry, once again, is it in order for final approval?
It is, with improvements by November 18th of 2014 and sidewalks by November 22nd, 2014.
Excellent. Thank you. Okay, I'll restate that for the record. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Thank you.
Item number 5, Mark C. Smith Drive subdivision. The committee recommends layout approval on 11 lots and preliminary approval on 2 lots. Move to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Marie, is this in order for final approval?
It is.
Also presented for final approval on 2 lots. Move to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Sixth item, Oakwood Phase 1 at Lake Forest, re-subdivision of Block 2. The committee recommends relayout and preliminary approval on 22 lots with a waiver on the non-radial lot line between lots 2021 and 2122. Move to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? And Marie, is this in order for final approval?
Yes, sir, it is.
Also presented for final approval on 22 lots. Move to approve.
Second.
All in favor? Any opposed? Motion carries.
Seventh item, Oakwood Phase 1 at Lake Forest, re-subdivision of Block 4. The committee recommends relayout and preliminary approval on 7 lots. Move to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
This is also presented for final approval on 7 lots. Move to approve.
Second.
Marie, is this in order for final approval?
It is, with the street trees to be completed by November 26, 2014.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Eighth item, Oakwood Phase 1 at Lake Forest, re-subdivision of Block 5. The committee recommends relayout and preliminary approval on 13 lots with a waiver on the angle of the side lot line between lots 5, common area, 6, common area, non-perpendicular lot line between lot 7, 8, non-radial lot line between lots 5 and the common area, lots 6 and 7, and 8 and 9. Move to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
Motion. Also presented for final approval on 13 lots.
Marie, is this in order for final approval?
It is, with street trees to be completed by November 26, 2014.
Thank you. All in favor?
Move to approve.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. You have a second?
Second.
Yep. All in favor? Any opposed? Motion carries.
Hey, Vince, you're almost as good as Mark Russell.
I'm in a close second place right now, right? Runner up here.
I saw you sitting there, Mark. I couldn't get away with it. You're a pro at it.
Efficiency. Thank you.
I go fast, sorry. Ninth item, Stonegate Subdivision Phase 4, re-subdivision of lots 15 through 18 in Common Area A, Stonegate Phase 2, re-subdivision of part of Lot 1, Village of Stonegate and other lands, presented for final approval on 5 lots. Move to approve.
These in order for final approval?
Yes, sir.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
10th item, University Square, re-subdivision of Lot 1 and 2 of re-subdivision of Block 4, a minor. The committee recommends layout approval on 3 lots with a waiver on the angle of the side lot line between lots 1A and 1B and 1B and 2, and the non-perpendicular lot line between lot 1A and 1B. Move to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
Also presented for final approval on 3 lots. Move to approve.
Is this in order for final approval?
Yes, sir.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
11th item, Walnut Cove Phase 2 at Lake Forest. The committee recommends re-preliminary approval on 94 lots. Move to approve.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Moving on to location, character, and extent. First item, Huntsville Botanical Gardens Education Office, number 804. The public hearing was held. We recommend approval. Move to approve.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Second item, Martin Luther King Elementary School, number 805. The public hearing was held. Move to approve.
All in favor? Any opposed? Motion carries.
Next item, vacation of right-of-way. Vacate portion of Cedar Avenue right-of-way, Huntsville Park, 3320 and 3400 Clopton Street. Plat Book 1, page 216. The committee recommends that the Planning Commission recommend to the City Council approval of said vacation. Move to approve.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. All right, moving on to Section 5 of the agenda, zoning. If I could hear from Ms. Tyson on our zoning committee recommendations.
Zoning Committee met on November 13. First item on the agenda is the Old Gurley Road rezoning, 1313, and a public hearing was held.
Move to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Second item on the agenda, BIBB annexation zoning, number 1314, a public hearing was held.
All in favor? Any opposed? Motion carries.
Third item on the agenda, JLB rezoning, number 1315. The committee recommends that the Planning Commission set a public hearing for our December 17th meeting.
All in favor? Any opposed? Motion carries. Section 6 of the agenda, invocation and extension of bonds.
Yes, sir. We would recommend the invocation for Ansley Farms Phase 1A re-subdivision, Clearwater Phase 4, and Legacy Preserve.
Do I have a motion? Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. All right, Section 7, special agenda item this time of year, election of officers. Do I have any nominations or discussion?
Mr. Chairman, I recommend and put on the table for consideration Janet Watson as chair.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right. Ms. Watson is reconfirmed as chair. Next for vice chair.
Recommend Gary Whitley for vice chair.
I second that. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, congratulations, Ms. Watson and Mr. Whitley as chair and vice chairman for next year. And unless there's any further business to discuss.
I want to say something. First of all, it's not lost on me that I saw the agenda, and I know you all smile about it, but to see the Happy Thanksgiving and on there in the corner, Horn of Plenty is big time. Appreciate y'all. You know, I really do appreciate that. Second of all, I wanted to make sure you all know that not a lot of people tell you this, but I'm telling you this. Really appreciate what y'all do. I know I'm part of it, but this is, you know, there ain't no freebies here, and you all are giving up your own personal time to do this, and it's a big deal to me, and it's a big deal to our mayor. I know it is, and I appreciate y'all serving, and I hope y'all have a happy Thanksgiving and do whatever you're doing safely, and we'll see you back here soon.
Thank you for that. And also, Kimberly here is keeping me straight. We also had secretary and treasurer that we did need to fill for next year as well.
I'd like to nominate Peggy Richards for secretary.
All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? And for treasurer?
I recommend Kelly Scripture.
We don't do anything as treasurer.
I second that. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? All right. Reconfirmed.
And Mr. Chair, I do have one announcement.
Yes, ma'am.
Next month, well, as you're aware, we did change the dates, just a reminder of that. And also at our December 11th meeting, which is our subdivision committee meeting, we will be having a presentation from Frazier and Associates, who's the city's consultant that's just prepared our wayfinding signage package for downtown, basically directional signage for downtown. So if you're not on the subdivision committee and you would like to hear their presentation, please come, if you can, to that meeting at 7:30 on December the 11th.
Excellent. Thank you for that update. All right, if there's no further business or discussion, this meeting is adjourned. Thank you all.
Thank you.